Hey gang, Tony here, and I have it's kind of a different video for you today. We're going to be talking about a small production company called Hectic Films and a short movie that they made that I got to watch recently. I'm going to talk about that in a second, but of course I can't stay on topic for more than like 2 seconds at a time. So first I want to tell you quickly what I'm drinking. This is homemade ginger ale, and it's pretty interesting stuff. I don't know if you guys like ginger ale or not, but all you have to do is take some fresh ginger root and you peel it and cut it all up. About 8 ounces for every 2 cups of water. So I used about 1 pound. I did 4 cups of water, 4 cups of sugar, and you simmer that together for about half an hour or so. Make sure all the sugar is dissolved, let all the nice flavors and everything come out of the ginger root. Then you strain it and you put it in a pitcher or something in the fridge. From there, all you have to do is take a can of seltzer. You fill up the cup with the can of seltzer. It usually goes up to about there. And then you fill the rest of the way with some of the ginger syrup. Mix. Then you have homemade ginger ale. And in my opinion, it's a hell of a lot better than the stuff that you get in the bottle. It's good for digestion. It's a little spicy because, you know, real ginger is kind of spicy. And I just wasted 2 minutes of your time. You're welcome. So next up, we're going to talk about this movie. Now, I was contacted by Steve Sanders from Hectic Films, and he asked me if I would be interested in watching basically what amounts to a rough cut of their short film, A Familiar Spirit. And of course, I was totally down for that. He sent me the link to it, and I gave it a watch last night. I'll talk about that in just a second, but for a little more about Hectic Films, you may have heard that name before, because last year they had an acclaimed short come out called Naked Zombie Girl, and I do remember seeing the promos for that. It was probably on like Dread Central or something, and you could go check out the trailers on their YouTube channel. I'll talk about that in a second too. But Naked Zombie Girl looks like a lot of fun. I haven't seen it, unfortunately. I do remember the promos, though, from sometime last year, I guess, maybe a little longer than that. So it's the same company, and they made this short film, A Familiar Spirit. Again, what I saw was the rough cut. So I kept that in mind as I was watching. But basically, you know, they're trying to create a little buzz around the film because it's going to be at Screamfest in LA coming pretty soon. So if you want to get to see this movie, if you're in the area and you could get to Screamfest, they are going to be showing the movie there. It's a short film. It's about 30 minutes long or so. And in conjunction with that, they're also trying to kind of revive their YouTube channel. They had some problems with the old one getting hijacked, so they're doing it all over again, starting a new channel. And as you know, that could be kind of troublesome when you already had a nice set of subscribers. Now you got to try to get them back and everything. So if you want to check out their YouTube channel, I will put the links below. Check it out. They said that they will be doing a bunch of cool stuff like skits, documentaries, other shorts, some short, probably real short films, trailers, promos, all kinds of stuff like that. So definitely give it a look. They do have the promo, I believe, definitely for Naked Zombie Girl, because I watched it on the channel. And I think they should also have maybe a promo for A Familiar Spirit. I would hope. I think so. I should have checked. Sorry. Alright, so this short film that I watched, it was really cool. I enjoyed it quite a bit. The soundtrack was actually really good. I don't want to say I was surprised, but it had like an 80s vibe, and at times I felt like even like a Carpenter kind of vibe to it, which I may have been reading into a little too much, but I definitely like the soundtrack and the sound effects, and I'm going to call it schizophrenic plot. Not the plot, and I mean this in a good way. I know maybe it doesn't sound good, but I would say about halfway through, maybe 2/3 through, the camera shots that they were using, the music, the sound effects, it had this real surreal, schizophrenic, sort of like Descent into Madness sort of feel to it, and I really dug it. It took me off guard and really created a cool, creepy vibe that I thought was incredibly effective. So the movie starts out, it doesn't literally start at this point, but it kind of centers around a couple in a house that they just moved into, and the husband's car gets broken into, and they decide to like try to figure out who did that and why. And it goes on from there. That's not necessarily the main plot of the movie, but I don't want to say much more than that because I'm afraid I'll give too much away. So, like I said, really enjoyed it. Hectic Films, their YouTube channel, again, will be in the link below. I really highly suggest you check out their YouTube channel, check out their trailers. I believe you should be able to get the Naked Zombie Girl full movie, probably downloadable or on DVD. I will put links to that below if I can find it. And if you're in the area for Screamfest in LA, definitely check out this movie. See if there are, I don't really know how that works, to be honest, if there are tickets for Screamfest or not. But I'm assuming it's something that you can kind of go to and check out the movies and things. Alright, everybody. Let me know what you think of Hectic Films if you do check out their YouTube channel. Try some homemade ginger ale. And I'll catch you guys soon. Breathe deep in the night. Cheers.